Gillespie. Here's Baker. Here's the prodigy. 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go from the high post. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Robinson. To the wing on the left. And here's Carr. To the paint. Fires it up. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
There's Baker. And there's the drive. A prodigy. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Fires from 14. That's tipped. There's Baker. Pass to Gillespie. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams. To the inside. Carr with the ball. Robinson on the wing. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Baker. Pass to Gillespie. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And so here are the Wildcats, trailing by 5. Pass to Carr. loose. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Rice. Pass to Baker. With the drive. Power down with both hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
"55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Rice. Here's Baker. There's a good screen. Here's the prodigy. Shot clock at 3. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good with the triple. Here's Baker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Baker's got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Williams a screen. Top of the key. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 9. And we've got more action coming your way. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
With the shot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First personal foul. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The 8-footer uses the glass to drop it in. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 6. Good on the bucket. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Out left to the wing. Outside Williams. And the three ball is good. Williams has got 7 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's Gillespie. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, my God.
11 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
To the left side wing. Inside. Garrison. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Gillespie. Great look there, but off target. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 11. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Queen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. He gets it in there. 8 points for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Gillespie. Here's Baker. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
A floater. The three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Number 8. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Shakes him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Good on both. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's good.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
.144 left to play here in the second quarter. It's intercepted. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Baker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. 3 on 3. And 101 left from the first half of basketball.
What?
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
On the free throw, no good. Here's Baker. Here's Gillespie. Another shot, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
To the right side. And it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. Off the inbound pass. It's hauled in by Queen. Here's the Prodigy. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. The Prodigy's got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Gillespie.
Oh, he passed
And
it.
that concludes the first half. Leading by 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's Baker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And that one misses. Here are the Wildcats. It's a 10-point game. Shot clock at 6. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to Queen. Here's Gillespie. Queen. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Queen's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Oh my goodness, what a play.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
At the line for your Wildcats, number 8. One shot.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Gillespie. There's Baker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The away team.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And so here are the Wildcats. They trail by 11. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Down low. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Goes back up. Driving the lane. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's the Prodigy. Rebound by Williams. Here's the 3. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Here's Baker. Pass to the Prodigy. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Baker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Baker's got 22 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks ordered by just 1/3 of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Stolen away.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. To the middle. And he jams it with authority.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Gillespie. Up again. Controls the rebound. And puts it back up and in. Queens got 4 this quarter.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Launches a 3. A Prodigy with the rebound. Inside. Williams with the block. Williams a screen to the paint. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
2 minutes.
There's Baker. 24 points for him. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Checking in for the away team, number 5, Deshaun.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Here's the prodigy. And a miss there on the triple. To the inside. Williams.
Away team foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Wildcats.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Shot from 12. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. He's got 9.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Rice. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Baker. From the top of the key, he buries it. Baker's got 28.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. There's a screen by Williams. Takes the 3. And Pierce pulls it down. Down low. Back to Baker. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Baker. Fires away from way outside. Gillespie.
Oh my fucking god, nigga.
Gillespie's got 14 points. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so here are the Wildcats. 15-point game. Drives to the hoop. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Steffens, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Carr. Off target from outside. Here's Rice. Here's Stevens. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good.
Stevens at the line for 2. Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Fires from 18. A prodigy with the rebound. Here's Rice. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. High post shot. And the basket is good. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Bombed up there for Robinson.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
All alone.
Oh, wow.
Goodness.
Man.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Queen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
For the away team. Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Robinson. Connects from three-point range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Misses, and he wants that one back.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Gillespie. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Wildcats making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Pass to Carr. There's the three. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
There's Baker. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Off with the layup. That shot is off. Carr sets a screen. And the dunk by Carr.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Second chance effort. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Wildcats making a switch here. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Queen.
Yeah, bro. I don't
Fouled
know,
on the
bro.
shot and picks up 2 points. So one
What?
free
What? My shit.
throw coming up.
Now that's how you pick up second chance.
That shit
Stay
just fucking.
active
I
and
shot the
ready
ball. That shit flipped
as
all the
soon
way
as
up.
shot goes up.
For the away team. Queen.
What is my dude doing? Bro?
On the free throw, no good. And they're moving it up. There's 1:38 left in the game. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Baker, no good. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind. You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Number 30, third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 8.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. .102 left here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Baker's got 36.
I can't even hear it because you said what? Bro, I'm not even going up. They give me the ball. My stick just fucking shooting this shit. I'm trying to hold the ball.
Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Six on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Baker's got 39.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business
Big
like
game, bro.
they were the home team.
And Kevin, the mental toughness that this group showed, they were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks.
My team played ass too, I ain't gonna lie. You did good though. You said what? Time around me what? Was modest. What you mean? We were not frying. Nigga, I missed him. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, majority of them shits, I was not shooting that shit. I know. Good game. You lost, but it was still like, you started a good style line. How much did I shoot? I probably shot like 4. I shot 3. I was 1 for 3. What happened? I ain't get clips. I got 1 clip, that was it. I'm not making this. I'm probably going to wait until I play against Oregon or some shit. The last time I made a video was Rutgers. Nah, you gotta fix that shit, because you go against Florida, it's gonna be hard trying to run around them niggas. Because that's all they do is run. Especially Slur, all that nigga do is run around the corner and swing that shit, cuz. And he can shoot a little bit too if he will be a tempo shooter. I think right now, if we was to go to March Madness, I would play a first round, so. I think, let me see. Nah, never mind, I top 3. I'm at top 4. Bro, Xavier's the second best in the league, bro. What? What? Nigga 16. Nigga, I don't be telling I gotta answer. It says 16. Like, what the fuck? You kick him? He's a grown ass man getting her children. He like 20. Something like that, yeah. All them dribbling niggas I be on with be like 22. Kyrie's is 22. You hear me? Mama,